Party Inside latsho elokwitsho libhekeza ukufika kwethu siliqela lendaba ezitshotshe nxa igama lenkqubo Ekhaya Jikelele. Sibulise ke kumakhaya ngamakhaya kwindawo ngendawo apho nithe nqa ezonqakumba zamehlo. Kanti ngoku singena kwiyure yethu yesibini yenkqubo ukanti ke nangamanqaku esithe sawachaphazela kwiyure engaphambili. Sibhekeziwe ke izolo iziphumo zabafundi bebanga leshumi bebebhala imviwo zematriki kunyaka ophelileyo. Hayi baqhube kahle abantwana kwaye ke sizawuhlala sithi wontshu kubo side siyisongele iyure. Kanti ke kwezemidlalo kwiAFCON babethwe ngenqaku eqandeni osokhaya kumdlalo neNigeria. Kuninzi ke esiniphathele kona nakule iyure esingena kuyo. Qiniseka nje uthe zava uxelela umeza kube mnandi ekhaya. Ndimlo ke ukholosa kalubisi unonkanyezile inkanyeze nomsantsa phakathi kwezinye. Umadlongothi umaziphuma mshukuma umazondwa ngezakhe ncamagisho ematolweni ndithi chosi ndihamba naye umamtshali.
Mbukeli ihora lesibili ke lohlelo lakho luyingqayizivele Ekhaya Jikelele. Iphumile imphumela kaMatric. Ngiyazi ukuthi nabazali bebengalali ebusuku beyibuza ukuthi hey ingabe yozala Nkomoni. Omunye kubesho nje ethi he kunomfundi ke abebefunda naye owayelokhu nje ethule mangabe kubhalwa ivivinyo kwathi xoxa kuqedwa kubhalwa wakhala wathi ezimshayili ivivinyo. Kodwa bamangale izolo sebembiza ke lo mfundi ezoxhawula uAge. Washo kodwa omunye wathi ningibukela phansi nje ngiyovumbuka ningibona ku TV sengixhawula uAge. Ndakampela ke ayibonakala semxhawula uAge. Okusho khona ukuthi yazi ezinye izinto emakoni akathula nje uthi akusiyo yonke into odinga ukuthi uyimemezele.
Thula coka sana ubayeke bagqushe
bakhala ngemali ukuthi hey yazi sinamali na ungene khona uzathi unayo wena uthi hey kubi kuyabheka.
Ewe okay ndikhala nani bethunana sisonke kulento ngapha yazi ba ucovered.
Ayike mbukeli ke sesingena ehoreni lethu kanti ke sibheke ehamba phambili.
The 2023 NEC overall pass rate has reached 82.9% compared to 80.1% in 2022.
Abafundi bakaMatric bonyaka u2023 baphumelele ngo82.9% kanti ke iFree State iqoqode zonke izifundazwe emakhanda ngo89.3%. Imenyezelo izolo imphumela yabafundi abebebhala ivivinyo zikaMatric ngonyaka owedlule kanti ke laba abafundi baphase ngo82.9% ezweni lonke. Isifundazwe iFree State siphinde sayiqaqoda zonke izifundazwe emakhanda ngo89%, kwalandela ke iKwaZulu Natal ngo86%, kwase kuzi Gauteng ngo85%, iNorthwest yona ithole u81%, kwathi iWestern Cape yaba u81%, isifundazwe iEastern Cape sibe u81%, kwathi isifundazwe iLimpopo sathola 79%, kwase ke kulandela isifundazwe iMpumalanga ngo76%, kwabe ke iNorthern Cape ngo75% nokuyiyona ke elale eMsileni.
Izikolo ezimbini zaseGqeberha ziwugcinile umyinge wekhulu lepesenti kwimviwo zebanga leshumi zebhodi yemviwo ezimeleyo zonyaka ka-2023. Isikolo samabanga aphakamileyo iSt Dominic kunye nesikolo iTheodore Herzl zithe qolo ukutshila kokupaselwa emagqabini ngabafundi bebanga leshumi.
Abafundi bebanga leshumi phansi kwebhodi ezimeleyo yemviwo iIEB bafumene iziphumo ezincumisayo. Izikolo ezimbini zamabanga aphakamileyo eGqeberha zifumene u100%. Nalapho abafundi ababini abasuka kwisikolo iSt Dominic's Priory School bapase emagqabini.
And I am very proud of what I've done, but I would also like to take this opportunity to thank the teachers, the school staff and my family for supporting me throughout my school career and helping me achieve these good results.
I think the biggest thing is honestly just consistency. Like, if you're consistent day in and day out, it's going to work out for you. So just stay focused, stay disciplined. You know, Matric is a year with lots of distractions. You know, there's lots of fun things going on. But, you know, if you have a goal, stick to it and work towards it and you'll get there.
Ukanti Theodore Herzl ngesinye isikolo esiqhube kakuhle kubafundi bebanga leshumi abayi19 i17 ipase ngoB.
I think this year was a bit more challenging, but I very proud of my results. It took a lot of hard work and effort, and I wouldn't have gotten through it without the support that I'm very grateful I had. Firstly, for God and my religion, also for my family and friends, and the teachers here at Theodore Herzl who really supported me along the journey, both in school and out of school, which they didn't have to, and they did with love and care, like they always have.
I managed to survive with the support of my family and my friends, and especially my teachers. I am grateful for having them. And for 2024, I want to study actuarial science in university, and the reason for that is because I'm always passionate about finance, and actuarial science is something challenging, so I love to challenge myself doing things that's hard and become the better version of myself.
Abafundi abayi 15,180 abathe bachophela imviwo ze-IEB ngo-2023. Kwindaba ze-SABC ndingulwando nomoyi ndisegqaberha.
Beqhuma injabulo nemkikizo ngesikhathi kukhishwa imiphumela kaMatuletsheni yalabo bafundi abebefunda ezikoleni eziyimele ezaziwa ngama-IEB. Laba bafundi ke baphase ngo-98.6%.
Kwaba bafundi ukuphumelela emagqabini bekuthetha ukuba banyusa ikawusi basebenze nzima ngokumandla.
I was head girl, so there was a lot of pressure. I was also first team captain. I was also doing arts and drama. I was doing a lot of things. So the pressures of what all of those roles expected from me was very hard.
Kwinqununu yesisikolo ukunika inkxaso emandla kwaba bafundi besafika kumabanga phezulu ayeyona ndlela yokuqinisekisa impumelelo yabo.
They really pulled the rabbit out of the hat, and they have surprised us with some amazing results, and they've worked incredibly hard for these results.
Abazali abazingcayo bebegcwele imincili bechulumancile.
The character, I think it's a combo of both me and her mom. Her mom is very, driven and, a hard worker, and my focus and, dedication as well. So it's a bit of both. I think she, takes from both her parents.
Abantwana abafunda online nabo baphumelele ngendlela encumisayo. Isikolo iBrainline City abafundi besisikolo benze kakuhle kakhulu kwiziphumo zabo. Abafundi ababini bafumene idistinctions ezisixhenxe umuntu ngamnye.
We are so proud of the class of 2023 who were able to push up the pass rate from 83% in 2022 to 88.2% in 2023.
Bangaphaya kwamawaka 15 abantwana bebechophele imviwo phantsi kwebhodi yabucala ngo-2023.
Yeah, now it feels nice to have
Izikole ezimbini ezibhala imviwo zebhodi ezimeleyo i-IEB ePulukwane kwiphondo laseLimpopo zibhiyozele impumelelo yazo yabafundi bematriki izolo. Isikolo iJabez Christian Academy iphumelele ngo-100%, ngelixa isikolo samabanga phansi iMasela Progressive siphumelele ngo-97%. Sisatsho nangoku sithi wuntshu kubo.
Ibiyimincili kubafundi kwisikolo samabanga phakamileyo iJabez Christian Academy ePulukwane, nanjengoko bephumelele ngo-100% abafundi bematriki bebechophele imviwo ze-IEB kwesi sikolo.
I would like to take this chance and thank God and also my mother, my grandparents. They've always been there for me every step ahead, and I appreciate them each and every moment of my life.
Wow, I'm just so thankful to God. I think it's a miracle, honestly, that I've passed.
Ngabafundi abali-11 abachophele imviwo zematriki kwesi sikolo.
Today is a day of celebration because God is so good. We have 100% pass rate and we are so very, very happy.
Ukanti kwisikolo samabanga phakamileyo iMasela Progressive abafundi, abazali nabalawuli besikolo bapiyozele ukuphumelela ngo-97%.
I never thought that a person like me would produce those kind of results. I like to thank the institution too for trusting in us that we are capable of producing those kind of results.
I'm feeling excited. I'd like to thank my parents and the school for the whole support they've given me throughout the year.
Esisikolo sivelisa abafundi abaphumelele emagqabini kuzwelonke.
We're just happy that there were so many learners that we thought were not going to get bachelors, that we were able to harvest as much as 36 bachelors.
Zombini ezi zikolo zithi zizaqinisekisa ukuba zinyusa umxakatho nakulo nyaka ukuze zibe neziphumo ezincumisayo kwakhona.
Amaqembu ezombusazwe ahlalisele abafundi baka-matric bonyaka u-2023 ngempumelelo yabo njengoba bephumelele ngo-82.9%. Lokho kusho ukuthi izinga lokuphasa lenyuke ngo-2.8% uma ngabe kuqhathaniswa nonyaka u-2022.
We especially want to recognize the outstanding contribution of 60% to the bachelor pass rate by no-fee schools. Our rural schools have contributed to the improvement in the overall performance of the class of 2023, according to the Minister. This gives the ACDP more impetus to fight against the closure of our rural small schools by this Department of Basic Education.
The Freedom Front Plus sincerely congratulates the matric class of 2023 with the higher pass rate than ever before of 82.9%. And also the more than 40% bachelor passes and diploma and certificate passes as well, which improves chances in the labour market. That is exactly the point, that the real test for matric lies in the coming year and years when students participate either in the labour market or in higher education, or maybe become entrepreneurs of their own.
The improved pass rate is encouraging, as is the fact that all provinces showed an increase in their pass rate. We encourage those who are not successful to persist and complete their basic education. The greatest threat to our human and economic progress is an education system that fails to prepare young people for the future world of work.
The AIC congratulates the class of 2023. We note the impressive learner performance and overall grade 12 outcomes in many provinces, including poor provinces like the Eastern Cape. We specifically congratulate the Alfred Nzo district in the Eastern Cape, which is a leading region in the province.
The reports show that around 1.2 million students were enrolled in 2012 and only 572,983 passed, which constitutes 52% of the original number. Now the question is, where are the other students? Whilst we celebrate the year-on-year increases of less than 3%, we have lost 48% of the students that we enrolled in grade 1. So for us as the African Transformation Movement, this is a bittersweet moment.
Yeah, you know I'm grinding. Biggie lock. Weekend my fingers is peeling soft. I'm pitting on the sugar that singing she Billy Buck. Rapper spinning mod. Except it's use chest. I'm hearing is Delhi Miami. In Miami. Okay, sure. I'm hearing is Delhi Miami. In Miami. Okay. I'm hearing is Delhi Miami. In Miami, okay, sure. Young getting is dead in Miami, in Miami. Majele bangas phone ni salele marshima then you go spale. Find me in the boardroom, the slow mo says pume makale. Styles off the chain, nale icy no punyo gem kale. Staring as soon as I come in, staring as fumbo get dagin. In CBS, 16:30 something. I don't do morning jobs, but I'm always up early, running the streets and the game. Flow is insane, and they heard it from me. I'm keeping the honeys and the verses coming. Fatuka up without any recipes, those like spices I cook her up. Ludo in Monopoly, he's sweet, he's snooking up. I guess I'm trying to say that life's a gamble, my kuka now. They say they won't shoot us up. I'm chilling cause to your sock. Tight joints, I stretch the competition to loosen up. Wakla to tell it that to get a Google and look us up. Or else we'll boost a bat. Yeah, look us up, you know I'm grinding. Beg, Biggie long. Weekend my fingers is peeling soft. I'm pitting on the sugar and saying she feeling what? Rapper spinning what? Except what? I'm getting is dead in Miami. In Miami, okay. I'm getting is dead in Miami. In Miami, alright. Yes, I'm getting is dead in Miami. In Miami, okay. back. I'm a coin myself, I can take us Kwame some. My bank account they had some. That means I can go to Sumo and hand select the best time. Couple bundle got picture, can buy you cause protection. That's what they say in church when they ask me a 10%. And it's William Soup, I gotta stay bulletproof. Picture my sheets, so they color block like a Rubik's Cube. Pity steps, me some color block, I'm up knowing you. Creative me some hot stop, I'm fully you. That Tony back in the skin, the Nuga, my soccer boots, Nekula box, but he buy young for Shaga, but Tony juice.
Siphinde sikamukele ke mbukeli wekhaya jikelele sibonga kakhulu ukuthi sihlanganyele kanye nathi sekuleso sikhathi ke besilindele yizwe lonke ngabomvu semphumela kamatikuletsheni iSouth African Depression and Anxiety Group yaveza ukuthi ivivinyo zokugcina zebanga le12 zibeka incindezelo enkulu kubafundi abaningi ngoba phela bahlalela ovalweni lokuthi ngabe baphumelele noma cha kuye kwaba ke nezimo lapha abafundi abangaphumelelanga bayibulale khona abafundi bakamatikuletsheni bazogqugquzelwa ukuthi babheke phambili empilweni uxoxa nathi ke kabanzi ngalolu daba simeme udokotela uSanele Gamede wenhlangano engenzi inzuzo iMake and Mark Africa Youth Development ophinde futhi abe uthisha wesifundo kwese Communications and Media Studies lapha eNyuvesi yaseGoli iUJ iMake and Mark Africa Youth Development ke semkhankasweni ke #matric ungayibulali campaign dokotela sikubingelela sikamukele like ejele sibonga khona ngesikhathi sakho
angibingelele siswami ngibingelele kubo bonke ababukeli bakhe ekseni
yebo sibonga kakhulu ukuthi ube nathi namhlanje ngalesi sikhathi lapho sekuphume khona ke imphumela kamatikuletsheni siyazi ukuthi kade abafundi belindile futhi siyazi ukuthi bakhona abaphumelele abanye abaphumelelanga
yes impela siyabonga kakhulu siMake and Mark Africa Youth Development ukuthi sibungaze kakhulu laba baphasile sibafisela inhlanhla ikakhulu basazophuma baye ekhungeni ezihlukahlukene zemfundo ephakeme bayofuna ikhala abanye bayobheka ukuthi bamukelwe yini so sibafisela nje inhlanhla kakhulu sithi abaqaphele izwe selabalimbi
manje mangabe ke sikhuluma ngalabade benza ke umatikuletsheni siyaqonda ukuthi uma ngabe wenza umatric kakhulukazi kuba nalencindezelo ephuma kothisha kube nencindezelo ephuma kubazali kanye namanye kama peers nje ontanga ukuthi ungabe uzophasa yini kufuneka siphase noma kufuneka siphase ngo7 distinction ungathini kodwa ngalencindezelo le ephuma kuye umfundi na kuye ngaphakathi niyazi ukuthi kunabafundi like I was just like so surprised ukuthi kunabafundi abangayifakela ipressure nje ukuthi baphase kuphela kodwa abebeyifakela ipressure ukuthi 7 distinctions
ingozi kakhulu uqinisile bakhona laba othola ukuthi mhlawumbe umphakathi nabazali nabangani abanankinga bathi umnganami uzoba right but yena abe nalento yokuthi ufisa ukufana mhlawumbe no Soren Song ngenxa yokuthi mhlawumbe ubukela kuyena athi hey ngifisa nami ukuba udokotela njengoba nibani so leyo ncindezi leyo iyenza ukuthi noma ewalindela ama results enalo mhlawumbe incindezi yokuthi ama results azophuma yena incindezi yakhe ibe ngaphezulu so ngifisa ukusho kuloyo mfundi ukuthi leyo ingozi kakhulu ngoba okubhalile nokusokuphumile ngifisa mina ukuthi kwamukele kunjoba kunjalo futhi akusi ukuthi mangabe awusaqualify ukuthi uyofundela ubudokotela sekuphelile ungakwazi ukulungisa lezo ifundo mhlambe ezingahambanga kahle
ngiyazi ukuthi umkhankaso wenu ke ungayibulali ke wona uclear uyayichaza kodwa nina njengenhlangano iziphi inhlelo eninazo ukubhekana nalesi simo ikakhulukazi ngalesi sikhathi
#matric ungazibulali campaign ibambisene nomnyango wezemfundo basic education kanye no Childline South Africa nama ambassadors ahlukahlukene aqhamuka kuma organizations ahlukahlukene kuleli ekusupporteni abantwana ikakhulu laba abangaphumelelanga kahle ngokuthi bazi ukuthi akuphelile iChildline iyona ezobe ikhuluma nabo ikakhulu laba abazithola bafile ungathi bane khwantalala noma bakwenkulu incindezi bazokwazi ukuthi bakhulume nomuntu oprofessional lapho and then ama ambassadors azokwazi ukuthi abaluleke ikakhulu laba abangazi ukuthi bangaphuma babhekephi abasafuna mhlawumbe ukuchoose ama career ngoba sinabo labo and then iDepartment of Education isethembisile ukuthi uhlelo le Matric Second Chance program lukhona luvuliwe laba bafuna ukuyolungisa noma abafuna ukuyoqedela umatric wabo lukhona bangakwazi ukusebenzisa lolo hlelo nabafisa ke ukusebenzisa ama companies a private afisa ukuthi balungisa izifundo zabo ikakhulu la babiza ngama tutorials ukwazi ukuthi kube nomuntu okufundisayo akwelekelele siyasebenzisana nazi inhlangano ezikanjalo ezingakwazi ukuthi zibalekelele.
Manje ke ngiyezwa nje ububala lezi inhlangano ezizabafundi ithini indima yabazali ngalesi sikhathi esibucayi kangaka like umzali nje obukayo njengamanje.
Umkhumbuza ubaba wami uma ngithola umatric wami oqala khumbula ukuthi umatric wami oqala kuhambanga kahle ngiyakhumbula ukuthi ubaba kwakukhona ukudinwa kodwa kwakukhona nalokhu nje disappointed angazi ngabiza kanjani ngalo limi lakithi yes kodwa kwakukhona nalokhu ukuthi nje ngangivele ngishilo uyayibona leyo nto leyo eyinto engehli kahle kumntwana so ngiyacela kumzali ukuthi yes uzophatheka kabi yes kuzoba khona ukuthi bowugadela ukukhulu but ungakutshengisi kumntana ikakhulu kulesikhathi lesi ngoba isikhathi la khona umntana noma ingenzanga kahle siyafisa ukuthi sibambisane ngiyazi ukuthi umntana mhlawumbe ukuhluphile ngonyaka odlule umncenge ukuthi akadadishe
enqaba libele ifone
libele o TikTok kodwa ke siyacela ukuthi njengomzali ubambisane naye sizwami angikuveza ukuthi ngiyacela kuwo wonke umphakathi obukele abazali asingabi ama career coach all of a sudden asingabi odokotela asingabi abeluleki ngokwengqondo asibe abazali umntana wakhe adinga ukwelulekwa ngezemfundo bakhona osanele Gamede uma badinga ukweluleka mhlambe banencindezi akhona ama social workers bakhona ama psychologists ungabese uba i-psychologist lento yethu yokubuka ama video ku TikTok bese sicabanga ukuthi iyona into ekumele sihambe nayo leyo lwazi esilitholela lapha ku TikTok izosifake wena.
Manje ke umzali noma umngani noma isihlobo esinomuntu emndenini obenza umatikuletsheni bathola ukuthi cha akaphumelelanga mhlawumbe siyazi bethi bazodangala njengobusho yiziphi izimpawu ke akumele bayibheke mhlawumbe kulowo muntu lo ongaphumelelanga ukuthi izimpawu engakhombisa ukuthi ngenzeka ukuthi afuna ukuyilimaza.
Omunye uzovele nje angasafuni ukukhuluma namuntu omunye uzozivalela omunye uzombona lezi zinto ebezithanda akasenayo umdlandla wazo uyambona ukuthi ususwitch mhlawumbe nefone ayakasatholakala omunye mhlawumbe mangabe bekavakashele kaanti akasatholakala izimpawu lezo kumele ubone njengomzali ukuthi ayi sekukhona ushintsho lukhona lana omunye uzombona kungasalaleki nakahle ukuthi uzuthi uyavuka uya ebathroom umthola uqwashile akalele izo zonke izinto oyibonayo ukuthi lo muntu lona akekho right noma ufuna ukukhuluma naye nje akasi umuntu ongenelayo kalula omunye unalento yokuthi nje avela kwade unenhliziyo encane uyambona lo muntu lo ukuthi ukhwantalala kungenzeka kube lumphethe noma ukwenkulu incindezi ngiyacela ukuthi uzame ukumtholela usizo ngiyazi ukuthi akulula ukuthi umuntu umtholela usizo angakasho yena but ngiyacela ukuthi sibahlangabeze kwesinye isikhathi ngeke basho.
Manje luphi lelo sizo lelo ofuneka sibazame ukubatholela lona
ukuthi bakhulume nomuntu oqeqeshile ongakwazi ukubabonisa njengami nje angifuni ukuqamba amanga angiyona psychologist angiyona social worker futhi engizokhuluma nomfundi ngizokukhuluma but ngizomedlulisela kubantu abaqeqeshekile ukuthi bakwazi ukubeluleka ikakhulu laba abaphezulu kwencindezi noma abazizwa abaphethwe ukhwantalala so ngicabanga ukuthi ilolo sizo olukhulu kakhulu bese lolu ke lokuchuza kwezifundo noma lo ofuna ukwazi ukuthi angenza kanjani ngiyafisa ukuthi labo ke singakwazi ukuthi sibalekelele angikugcizelela ukuthi kulesikhathi lesi ayikho i-degree ebizwa inoma ngayini ngicela ukuyiphinda lena ayikho iqualification ebizwa noma ngayini ukuthi awuphumelelanga noma uwatholanga ama results labo bowafisa akusho ukuthi hamba uyokwenza noma ngayini esikhungweni semfundo ephakeme ngifisa ukuthi mangabe bowufisa ukuba uthisha mhlambe bowufisa ukuba inurse and ama results akhe akasho ukuthi ungakwazi ukuyongena lapho ngicela ulungise ifundo zakho kuze ukwazi ukuthi uye labo ufisa ukuya khona abangani abangabi abantu abasitshela ukuthi asenzeni ngicela ukuthi ube ichoice yakho
sasiphetha ke doctor sicela nje usinike ke inamba abantu abangayishayela ke mangabe sebedinga lelo sizo
abantu banga thinta i-toll free number ye Childline South Africa W16 bangaxhumana futhi nabo lapho siyatholakala ku Facebook Make a Mark Africa Youth Development siyatholakala futhi uFacebook support group yethu #matric ungazibulali campaign support group 072 8069092 umuntu uyatholakala lapho ukuze akwazi ukusebenzisana nezikhungo ezihlukahlukene.
Sibonga kakhulu kodokotela ngesikhathi sakho namhlanje ekseni nje sikufisele konke okuhle nosuku lumnandi.
Ngiyabonga kakhulu siswami.
Mbukelekelo bekudokotela uSalele Gamede we Make a Mark Africa Youth Development esemkhankasweni ki #matric ungayibulali campaign exoxa ke nathi ngobungozi bokukhathaza kwabafundi bakamatikuletsheni lesisikhathi semphumela yezivinyo zokugcina zonyaka. Siquke ngasayithola mangabe sibuya ukholosa ke uzobe sexoxisana no Touchline okungumculi wethu ke osivakashelela ekhaya Jikelele namhlanje kulesihlanu ungalingeke mbukeli uphuthelwe.
Enkosi kakhulu ngokuhlala nathi nisasibukele apha ekhaya Jikelele uTouchline ke ligcisa lasethembisa elenza umculo ngelwimi ezininzi umculo ke wakhe waziwa ngemiyalezo engemiba yenhlalo ngelixa ke ukwanabisa ubuhle bobomi baselokishini uTouchline ke uthale umdla wabantu abaninzi ngobuchule bakhe bokudlala ngamagama kunye neflow yakhe kwaye ke ungumzekelo omhle kubantwana baseMzantsi Afrika ukunye ke nathi esingakubalula apha ngale mvumi kukuba inaso nesakhono sokulingisa kunye nescript of writing. Wow, ngoku ke sinaye apha e-studio ukuze sifunde ngakumbi ngohambo lwakhe. Nimvile kaloku enathi apha enkqubeni esimnandisa ngoku siza uvangaye. Touchline,
Siswami unjani?
What's up?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Yo, I'm good. I'm fantastic, man. Yeah. Thank you so much. Bawube nathi apha ekhaya Jikelele.
Bonga mina.
Wow, yazi nje xa ndifunda ngembali yakho ndafumanisa into bana wehlelwa licham ku social media wacompile a whole album. Internet yathi buzz. Kasibalisele ngohambo lwakho nangendlela ongene ngayo ku music industry.
Yeah, man. I mean, for me now, you know, abantu baqala ungazi kahle boma 2018, you know, and you're very right, but we internet, you know, idlala indima enkulu in terms of my blow up and people getting to know me, you know, there's a few things that I did. But yeah, it was a few projects, you know, 18 flow, 19 flow, but the most important one was probably one of my most recent ones, which was called Soon 2.
Yeah.
And,
something out of nothing.
Something out of nothing, correct.
Yeah. And I mean, the meaning behind Usoon ukuba is something of nothing. Ndabona lonto nikisa umdla kakhulu. Ndiyafuna uqonda bana the concept behind Usoon ize njani?
Something out of nothing is my life story, you know.
Yeah.
If you think about it, ngumfana ubuya eThembisa, and we ask Mabuye Lokshini or Momfana, you know, a black boy. There's so many challenges that you go through just to become something in life, and you know, obviously financially we're not gifted, you know, so we end up having to do so many things just to create something out of our lives. So the concept of Soon, which is something out of nothing, really comes from Guti Mfana Lokshini, ufuna uyenza something impilo yakhe, you know, and become something in general. So yeah, it's a rags to riches type of concept.
Yeah, you know, ndiyathanda ngendlela obeka ngayo into bana umfana wasekasi, you know, it's a dim world for you to shine, but your necklace is shining bright.
Of course.
And ndiyayifuna le necklace iyaphisa ngezinto nobel.
Ngizokubona after show.
Yes, isithembiso. I mean, a black boy from Ekasi, you know, who has been sidelined in the main industry, I mean in the mainstream industry. I mean, having to co-sign with big artists, iyayaminisha ntoni kuwe?
Definitely very important, you know, once you get the OGs or let me say the legends, you know, that say to you, yo, Ndwana, siyayifela into eshayayo. Gijima nayo le nto le. You know, it's a big compliment to me who pretty much started rapping because of the people that came before me. So it's very important for, you know, even when I grow older, to be able to look at the young generation and say, yo, I think a platform, you know. And I try my best to do that, you know, with the little platform that I have. So, you know, the fact that the Stogie T's, the Questas, the KOs have opened their hearts and, you know, they souls to me, you know. It's a very commendable thing.
Yeah, and this whole phakathi inside akusekho ukuphuma ngoku.
No, what can you do? I mean,
you're rubbing shoulders with the rich and fabulous, and you are fabulous yourself.
Thank you. But beyond that, you know, it's not really about that. It's about how many lives can we touch? How many kids, can we inspire, you know? I think that's the main thing for me. And I think I wake up every day with I mean, I'm here at 6 a.m. today because show with that message comes across.
It's possible. I mean, uyenzile, touch line, nami, I can do it. Because I mean, you're coming from the same dusty streets, meaning that you seem to be very passionate about touching lives. With your music, you know, talk to us about, because in the end, having stripped writing. I mean, what inspires your lyrics, emculweni wakho?
I mean, as cliched as it might sound, but it's everyday life, you know. It's my experience with you. It's my experience with the guys that I meet Stratini, and just, you know, the overall South African life story. You know, I mean, impilo zethu sihlukile, but you know, calling this is and ties us together. You know, whether it's being black, whether it's being coming from the township, you know, or our ambitions and our dreams and our goals. You know, so I make sure with that's the first thing that shines through, you know, the hope, the faith, the inspiration.
The hope, the faith, and inspiration. And guess what? Tienda kuthi stock pago Instagram. That's it. I believe ngumculo. And there's this one part that I really enjoyed where you say nobody was sent here without a purpose. Nobody was sent here so they can watch others shine. When you're afraid or proud of yourself. You
know, everybody has their own purpose. I think they look too much around social media, they look too much around what other people are doing, and you forget what you know. So it's very important. I write these letters for my fans all the time because I feel like it's something that they need to remember and to be very mindful of. Going into the day, understanding I have to win at the end of the day, you know. So we all have families to feed, we all have things that we want to do, and looking at someone else and begging pilo, that's not going to do anything for you. So always put yourself first and start running.
I mean, you seem to be very grounded. I mean, when you look at the hip-hop industry, especially, I mean, hip-hop artists, not mhlambe ukubasiya pesha or anything, but their focus is more on money, girls, nezinye izinto ke engazuzibala pha kumabonakude, you know, into zo drugs nani. I mean, you remaining grounded, you know, what keeps you grounded as an artist? Kwa ke siyafuna into bana wabelana nathi nge-success stories, because Glomtulo, you've also won several awards. Kasibalisele get success moments. Wow, when you look back, you reflect on your journey. You're like, wow, God is wonderful.
Yeah, what definitely keeps me grounded is definitely my upbringing, you know. Mama no baba, you know, they made sure Ntoyangani doesn't run the streets too crazy, you know. But also, I know the task at hand, you know. I know I'm not here to play around. I'm here to change something, you know. But beyond that, you know, the awards, a few awards, you know, but a few big moments. There's too many to really count, but but there's a lot that I'm proud of, you know.
Yeah, when Ukamata shows up, he shows off because kuninzi kaba nje into nabantu abangayilindela kuwe kaba quick and fast.
Definitely more music videos, more acting, more script writing for me this year, and that's the big thing. More art, you know. More
yes, and I mean we are rooting for you. Ekhaya Jikelele ngomezo iperform itini?
Thabo Gimesi.
Thabo Gimesi, that's what's up. Kongalelakho.
Let's go.
Yes, sir. The name is Touchline. Welcome to it. Good morning, everybody. chest. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Okay, 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 okay. Yeah. Parang tawakin ma, tawakin miss, Dr. Kumano, Scarro Besi. Cover the first touch, todo ngang praise. Muling e face, tawakin pass, tawakin Chelsea, sabi ang kaso, something sexy, mga lat. Give it a pexit, visualize texting. I'm in the club, so much Gucci, so much massage, so much crystal, so much coke, so much Natasha, you got a montage. DJ so high, tell her my hash. Baby girl act like she never seen such, but she on the top without doing too much. Bill comes, I'm like, pay for what? Pay for what? Pay for who? She said, buy a Zool, I'll give you head. I said, that's April Fool. I mean, for that remind you gonna have to bring a friend or two. One for shakes, one for snuff. For this dude, might for sauce. Don't put the hope for Microsoft. Hey. Para tawakin ma, tawakin Messi, Dr. Kumalo, Scarro Besi. Cover the first touch, todo ngang praise. Muling e face, tawakin pass, tawakin Chelsea, sabi ang kaso, something sexy, mga lat. Give it a pixie, visualize texting, babe. I'm ruling parties the ANC way. The bars are cold, the floor heat wave. Blew up from the underground, Bree Street way. You messing with a real nigga, please be safe. And let's say alone, there's at least 3 drakes. Now I'm managing sash with the streets being fake. Minang paramisikas to keep in shape. All blessing the protein shake. You can't even get at me, my whole team great. Nobody ahead of me, make no mistake. You boys could never be legendary. I'm on 1-1 call. That nigga better be in a coma. Walked up, I ain't afraid of being alone up, grown up. Nobody gotta tell me to own up, hold up. And you say what? Uzozubisa my police. It's overtaking amanyala, shy hazard, it's police. And like mask ngekho nenza ngathi yini niphethe nelokish. Say Afana must pull up his sogis. Hey, and you say what? But tawakin Messi, Dr. Kumalo, Scarro Besi. Cover the first touch, todo ngang praise. Muling e face, tawakin pass, tawakin Chelsea, sabi ang kaso, something sexy, mga lat. Give it a pexit, visualize texting. One time.